Good morning. I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself, and I'm gonna smoke some weed and drink some water. I just had an energy drink pack. Let me get situated here so I can set this down because I'm not gonna look at my thing because I get distracted. Cigarette, weed. Where's my phone? We'll smell some fire. Yeah, just let me give a rundown of my morning here. Uh, I'm sure my fans will watch this later. They're probably still sleeping because they were up all night obsessing about me. I woke up this morning and I didn't take mom to work because I was tired and lazy and I didn't feel real great. So I was like, oh, I'll go do it when you get off, or I'll do it tomorrow. So I did everything I got to do, made sure the garage doors open, all that. And then I let my dog out. And then I talked to my friend a little bit this morning, and then I let her go so I could have a bowel movement. I think it was about 2.5 turds. I used 4 sheets of toilet paper. Uh, I did use a baby wipe. It was a Huggies afterwards because we want our buttholes to be very clean. Uh, and that's about it. Now I'm back in bed. I'm going to smoke this cigarette and I'm going to talk about Beg's old obsessed ass, and I'm going to talk about Mara's obsessed ass, and I'm going to talk about Beth Roach. Those three. Because, see, it all ties back. Never forget, it ties back from Beth Roach to Beg over there in her attic, to Corey, to Mara. Those people. Beg is over there trapped in her attic. Mara's over there in that trailer at that window. I'm not the first gay man she's obsessed about. I probably will be the last because she's not going to live much longer. I guess I'm just going to have to put my webcam back up in my room. My phones, no one in this world is activating microphones or my camera on either of these iPhones. It's just not happening. If you can do that, then you need to leave Boyd and go sell your secrets to Apple and be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, why would you care what Ryan's doing at his house? That's what blows my. Like, do you think it's gonna like I'm just gonna like go like start putting plywood up over my windows and like nails through the door? Like I'm gonna cower? Like what? I'm outside. I'm outside. I did a little test, and my test was a success because I busted y'all's ass out again. More evidence. More evidence. And let me tell you something, Beth Roach. With your 3 teeth and your ugly daughter and her ugly teeth, and hopefully that baby comes, well, I know it's going to come out just as ugly as y'all because I have in my iCloud, and I'll go find it when I get off here and post it. It looks like fucking the hills have eyes. It looks like the hills have eyes, and I'm not even joking. Corey's family the same way. I have a side by side of them. It looks like the hills have eyes from the trailer park. I'm going to post a side by side. And that right there, no matter what compromising permission, or if I'm walking outside in my underwear, nothing can compare to the Hillbilly Crew. Uh, I mean, what do y'all expect me to do? I don't understand it. It doesn't say anything about me. That's the funny thing. It shows you. It shows that Beg's the pig that she is, the same way she was obsessed with passion and antagonized passion, and then threw her hands up. Oh, poor me, I'm being attacked. That's what her and Stewie have done for years. Is they prey on people they think are mentally below them, that they control. That's what they do. If you look at everybody, what's Passion's ex-boyfriend or boy, all those people, they're well, I won't start naming names since I'm calling people low IQ, but we can kind of like think. We'll put our thinking caps on. Uh, that's the kind of people they target. And then they target Ryan because at that time I did look about ridiculous. I'm over there talking about getting peed on by Stewie, all that ridiculousness. So I looked like a little weirdo. And so they thought they got one on over me. And so they were celebrating and happy. And guess what? On day, what is today, 580? 580 days since I was suicide trolled by Beg. What is your last name, Beg? I can't even remember. It's like Pegoria, put something with a P, or is it an L? I don't, that's how much I don't even care about you, Beg. And what's great is you know that. You know that. So who's obsessed with who? Is Ryan obsessed with that pig in the attic? Or is that pig in the attic so butthurt that all that is in her brain is Ryan, 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 24/7? Poor little Stewie. Poor little Stewie. Evidently, he ain't getting that much attention because all Big wants to think and talk about and post about is Ryan. I'm sorry, Beg, that I don't have a butt chin like you. I'm sorry I'm not trapped in an attic. I'm sorry that I'm not a poor, pitiful excuse for a human being. I may be. In some people's eyes, I sure am. But you know what? To me, you're a pitiful excuse for a human being. You are. Anybody that thinks I should die, that I should have died, and I'm not even being like dramatic or trying to pull anything. If anybody thinks that I should die for calling out what was going on, which basically I look back and that's what I did, uh, then oh well. Then oh well. Then go hang out with Beg. I don't think I did anything that I deserved to die for. And that night, if I would have ended my life after being trolled to death at a very horrible time in my life, when I was thought I was in love with some guy, and that y'all did that to me, if I would have been dead on that floor, no one would have took responsibility for it because they're pussies. They hide. Why are you hiding, Beg? Why are the hackers hiding, Beg? Because you're pussies. Call the police on me. Tell them I got some weapons. Tell them whatever you want to. Tell them you saw me with a weapon, Beg. Tell them you've been around my house. Not you, because we don't want to start all that gaslighting. That whoever did it. Tell them, Beg, who hacked me. Huh? Because you're pussies. You're pussies. I'm not a pussy. I was a pussy back then. Ain't a pussy now because I'm back to my old self. So I can sit here and talk all day because we all know I love to hear myself talk. So what's the point, Beg? Where are you going with it, Beg? Where? What's the next step, Beg? Let's ask Beg over there in the attic at Control Central. What should we do next, Beg? Uh, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to hunt Stewie down? Do you want me to call DCF on you? What do you want me to do, Beg? I'm open to anything that you want to do. What do you want to do, Beg? What do you and Mara and Beth want? Because you're not getting me off this platform. Like I said, unless I'm in prison or dead. It's the only way I'm getting off this platform, Beg. You're not getting in my iPhones. If you can see my, I don't care. You know what I mean? If you're that obsessed, then go for it. You're not listening to my private conversations anymore with my mother, unless you're creeping around my house, unless somebody is. Someone left a tip over there saying Tasha Teeling come by my house because JP sent her, and they'll give me the proof if I give them $500. So yeah, that ain't happening because I don't care. uh, what does Mara want me to do? Does she want me to contact Miranda because it ain't going to hurt me? What are y'all going to do back to me? Look on my cams? Oh, wait, you already are. Are you going to harass me and try to make me in my life? Wait, you already did. Are you going to, what are you going to do? You ain't going to do nothing to me. Me and my mom have arguments sometimes, sure do. My mom drinks. We all know that. Uh, Everything else is great around here. I love my phone. You're not going to ruin my phone for me, Beg. I know that's what y'all's mission is. Uh, it's not happening. Like I said, if you can activate, how many fingers am I holding up, Mara? How many fingers? What color underwear do I have on, Mara? I mean, who cares? I don't want to know what crusty, and I'm sure they're crusty and they're big, underwear Beg has on. Don't care. She's sitting on her ass for 23 hours a day in that attic on Boyd. So I'm sure they ain't that fresh, but I don't care. Don't care. Mara sitting over there in her nightgown with her old gray crypt keeper hair. Don't care. Ain't worth the mid-grade gas to drive down to her trailer park to, be a stalker. I don't hack people because I don't want to go to prison for felony crimes. So I don't, what else? Where are we going? Is Ryan just going to stream his, I'll leave this damn sound on. You can hear, I mean, what do you want, Beg? What does Beg want besides My attention, evidently. I thought I was the attention queen around here, but evidently Beg needs more attention than me. And Mara, you have a husband in the next room who is literally the slowest death I've ever seen. He's been dying for damn 20 years. Dear God, Jimmy, do it already. If I was him, I would have went to the pawn shop, purchased a firearm, and blown my head off. Because I couldn't stand to be around you, Mara. Anyway, I'm going to smoke this cigarette and then I'm going to go. Because I'm telling you, I sit here and talk for damn 5 hours. I mean, if that's what Beg wants, if evidently Stewie can't get that old dry vag, lubricated, she has to use Ryan to get off. That's what they did for a long time with all that sex stuff and sex trolling, and that's weird. I've never done that. Beth's like, you're a catfish. Oh my God, Beth Roach, three teeth Beth. And Lion Lynn is a three-time catfish. What's his name? The OG catfish was what's that guy's name? Let me light this cigarette. Maybe it'll make me think. Oh my God, that one guy that said he was a woman, but then he was really that guy that's like all crippled in a bed, and LCD went and saw him. I can't remember his name. He was like the OG catfish. So Stewie knew. Stewie knew. He sent his dick pics to a gay man for money. So what do you want, Beth Roach? Why aren't you like knitting your new little fugly grandchild that's come in some clothes? Why aren't you doing something besides worrying about what color underwear? It blows my mind. Like there's like 40 people that watch my videos, and they must. I mean, it's not that I'm not that important to worry about what color underwear I'm wearing. I mean, is Stewie over there like saying, "Hey, find out what color underwear Ryan's wearing so he can get off and masturbate"? I mean, what's the deal? Beg. Do you need a couple $100? Do you want to go on a little shopping spree on Amazon? I got some money, Beg, if you need it. I can go down to CVS like I did Stewie and get a vanilla gift card. Will that get you going this morning, Beg? Will that get you spinning in your wheelchair, Granny? Ugh. I just have to, and I've got more proof now that that's not coincidences, that's not. I think we can all agree, hate me or not, that's not a coincidence. Uh, it's a federal crime, that's for sure. But I'm outside on my wise cams. I'm outside, so I'm not nude. I'm not picking my ass, picking my nose. I mean, I'll show you pictures like I showed you, Beg. I know you're excited to see how the, backyard's coming for the wedding and all, but just hold your horses, ma'am. Promise you, I'm going to have that wheelchair ramp. We'll push your old fat ass right back there. I just ain't got really much more to say. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm not leaving this channel. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here, Beg, to remind you and Alex and Mara and Lion Lynn too, every day about what y'all did and what y'all are. You're criminals. I'm a criminal and I own it. Committed crimes in my life, sure have. And I paid the price for them. You know what, Beg? Everybody pays a price eventually. And you will pay a price. How are your nieces doing this morning, Beg? Do you think about them at all? Do you hang out with them? What do you do during your day, Beg? Tell me, because I don't really watch you. Because one, you're a voice. Like I was talking to my friend this morning. I said, there's nothing that I can't stand more than a female, like Boston Kitty Cat, bless her heart. Worst voice ever. It's the most unfeminine, harsh. Like it's not like, I mean, if I was like into girls, I'd like a whole like valley kind of girl, sound, not some harsh, like you might as well, but like I said, I'm not even going to be mean. I understand why Stewie probably likes her, She is very masculine. So there's that. Mara. What what are you doing today, Mara? How are you, Mara? How's Miranda? How's the Jimmies? Are those little non-Asian grandchildren? I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to like just what? I don't understand, Beg. What do you want from me, Beg? Other than leaving this platform. I leave you alone. You were the one instigating there. Posted the proof. Uh, I just don't know what to tell you, Beg. You're gonna push me till I get so mad that I'm gonna find out his name. And when I do, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's just not, and you know that. My track record. Go message Paul Bush on Facebook. Ask him about Ryan. I mean, is that what you want, Beg? Are you that selfish and that butthurt, Beg? Mara too, and Beth, that you want it to affect your real lives like the way it has affected mine? Because I've been nice to y'all. How many times have I let it go? Once, twice. How many phones have I replaced? How much? I've been like extra generous. You come around my home when you knew there was a firearm over here. You thought it was all funny back then you shut up about that. But I tell you what, there ain't over here at this house right now is a firearm. But I guarantee you what there is at Lindy's house right now is some firearms and a fugitive felon. So if that's what you want, Beg, if you want me to say, fuck, I'll put the backyard on hold and I'll use that money, Beg, to find out Stewie's information. Find out I've been good. I didn't even do it. Made my little threats, went about my life. Y'all still dig. I'm sorry your butt hurt, Beg. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry your butt hurt, Lindy. Sorry. Go turn yourself in. That's all I can tell you. Uh, Mara, you have a daughter and grandchildren down the road. But you're obsessed about a gay man. Like, you remember how obsessed you were about Nick Snyder, Mara? I mean, when I lay out the timeline to Miranda, you can show the picture of her house and I'll tell her what led up to that, Mara. It's all there for the world to see. You instigate, Mara. And then you gaslight, you deflect. That's you, Mara. How many years? Years, 7, 8, 9, whatever year we're up to, Mara. I don't even keep track anymore. I've watched you. I know how you operate. So, anyway, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoy your day, Beg. I'll go out there when I'm, get up and get a shower and get dressed, and I'll go out there and prance around in front of the cameras for you, Beg. I give you a peek at my underwear, so then tonight you and Stewie can, really get off, on your, cyber sex or phone sex or whatever. Freaking weirdos. Go wipe that butt chin. Mara, go brush those vampire teeth. Beth Roche. Anyway, so y'all have a good day. We'll see. What do you want me to do, Beg? What do you want, Beg, other than me leaving this channel? Because evidently leaving you alone ain't good enough. It just ain't good enough. We know what Mara wants, and she ain't getting it. So I don't know what you want from me, other than my attention is what it appears. So on that note, I'm going to go about my day. I'll see what they do later because I'm going to watch movies. I'm going to work around outside and live my life. And I won't be thinking about cripples and addicts. I won't be thinking about hags at windows. I won't be thinking about fugitive felons. I won't be thinking about baby teeth. I won't be thinking about closeted men over there on the other side of Florida, JT. Won't be thinking about little Alex, little chubby, little no bass in his voice, little scamming suicide troll, horrible father, because I don't know nothing about his life other than what he said publicly. And I don't trust anything anybody says anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a piece of shit father. Of course, anybody that would try to suicide troll someone to death is a piece of shit. So there's that. I'm going to go now. Y'all have a great day and enjoy the view. Bye now.